Good evening, friends. Happy Tuesday to all of you. Governors are now taking big action to help Americans that are experiencing financial difficulties. The Internal Revenue Service has also announced the new updated timeline for the next round of relief checks. Please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to find out more about the stimulus packages. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the Walmart gift card.
Our economy was growing robustly, and workers were reaping the benefits. Real wages were climbing. In fact, wages at the bottom of the income distribution were growing faster than that at the top. In other words, on our watch, working-class Americans were getting bigger percentage raises than their bosses. Under these conditions, the American people were looking forward to the future. Satisfaction with the direction of our country was at a 15-year high. Consumer confidence was hovering near its highest level since 2000, and small business optimism has set an all-time record high. Republican policies helped create that environment, from cutting red tape to passing the most comprehensive tax cuts and tax reform in a generation. Now, Democrats said the 2017 tax bill would not strengthen the economy, would starve the federal government of money, but we Republicans knew better. And sure enough, with our tax bill in place, federal revenues are at historic levels. The past fiscal year's nominal corporate tax receipts were the highest they've been since 2007. Individual income tax receipts just hit an all-time record high as well, and they're on a pace to climb even higher this year. Overall, Treasury Department revenues just recorded their largest one-year surge in 44 years. So that's what's happened since the 2017 tax reform that Democrats literally predicted would, quote, Armageddon. Tax cuts for American families, record-setting tax revenues, and the best economy for working families in a generation prior to the pandemic. Unfortunately, most of the Democratic colleagues have a terrible track record when it comes to economic policies and predictions. The tax reform they called Armageddon preceded low inflation.
Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Minnesota has urged President Biden to pause the federal gas tax just months after declining to pause her own state's gas tax. Governor Whitmer penned a letter to President Biden asking him to work with Congress to temporarily pause the tax, which is a move that would save Americans 18.4 cents a gallon at the fuel pump. The letter came after the president told reporters he was weighing whether to pursue such a policy. Governor Whitmer stated in the letter, getting this done would save families money right now, as Americans bear the brunt of inflation and face rising prices on everything from groceries, childcare, rent, and other critical expenses. The federal government has the ability to reduce the price of fuel and put more money in their pockets. Getting this done will offer real, immediate relief without compromising the federal government's ability to make infrastructure investments. Gretchen Whitmer vetoed legislation in April that would have paused Michigan's 27 cents per gallon tax. The Michigan governor said at the time that the tax was important for funding infrastructure projects statewide. She also vowed instead to work on other solutions like cutting Michigan's 6% sales tax on gasoline purchases. Republican State Representative Annette Glenn said after Whitmer's veto, with rising prices hammering family budgets, especially at the gas pump and the grocery store, people need and deserve some help. Lowering taxes is one of the quickest, most effective ways to provide financial relief. Instead of blocking the legislature's efforts, the governor should be working with us to help Michiganders in their time of need. According to AAA data, the average price of gasoline nationwide fell to $4.97 per gallon after hitting an all-time record of $5.02 a gallon just last week. Pump prices have skyrocketed nearly 62% over the last 12 months and have been a major driver of inflation. In the state of Michigan, the average gas price fell to $5.14 per gallon. Just over the weekend, multiple reports indicated that the Biden administration is considering a couple of options as a new stimulus plan to address rising gas prices. According to the Washington Post, President Biden said he would make a decision on a gas tax holiday by the end of this week. This would reportedly save Americans 18.4 cents per gallon at the pump. The gas tax holiday would remove all taxes on the cost of gasoline. However, the president is also considering rebate cards. Rebate cards were considered months ago, and according to another report from the Washington Post, the cards are now being reconsidered as well. Though the gas tax holiday is likely, the U.S. chip shortage will probably make it hard to produce enough cards for everyone. So friends, do you think that reducing the gas tax will help us Americans? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. The IRS says it is climbing out from under the unprecedented stack of tax returns that piled up after the agency had to scale back its operations and close many facilities in 2020. The agency announced that by the end of this week, it will have cleared all original individual tax returns that were filed in 2021, and that didn't contain any major mistakes. In getting through the 2021 backlog of around 8 million returns, the agency said it's hit a new milestone in getting back to business as usual. There's still a lot of catch-up work to be done. While the IRS has processed the vast majority of returns filed this year, it has about twice as many outstanding returns for 2022 as it does in a normal year. Millions of Americans are still waiting for their 2022 tax refunds. To get back on track, the IRS announced a major hiring initiative earlier this year, stating it was going to onboard a total of 10,000 new employees, with half of those being expedited hires. Friends, the key word for this video is South Dakota. If you would like to enter tomorrow's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below this keyword, which is South Dakota, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Tuesday.